I just had my first tumble on this pretty gnarly hill. Scott's ahead, I don't know where. I'm a little beat, but I got her up! Woohoo! Let's get back on the road.
Just had 2 minor tip overs, but it's taken a lot out of her, so I had to come up and get her back on course. She's an awesome rider, but we overestimated the ease of this piece of road because some guys rode up it on big bikes and didn't look that competent, but they're clearly gods on their 50/50 tires.
That is the gnarliest part of the road. It looks better here already. Then to the Lippincott Thank you.
This is the coolest fuel stop I've ever made. Sure can't pay you for that.
No, don't even bother.
Oh, dude, you're a saint.
I have made pizza back here before. Yeah? We made pizza in Canyon 2 years ago.
So that's what she was joking as we're catching up to you on the hill. I go, I think we're going to catch them. She goes, what do you think, you're going to do pizza for lunch? Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yep.
Have a great rest of your guys' trip.
Yeah, you too.
I look forward to watching your cooking show.
Have a good, safe trip. Enjoy.
We are visiting the ghost town of Rhyolite, and there's this really funky old wooden caboose right here on the hillside, and then we're gonna take a quick peek at this building, which is quite big. Gonna find out what it is. We rode through the ghost town, the main part of it anyways already, and we're gonna head into Titus Canyon.
on Titus Canyon Road, and we stopped for a brief moment because it's deep gravel. And we noticed this guy. It kind of reminds us of a guy who likes monsters. Right, Titus? Right.
Alrighty guys, good evening. It is Sunday evening. We've pulled into a camp spot at Furnace Creek. Our tent's all set up. It's dark, as you can tell. We had a crazy day of riding today. I don't know exactly how many K we did, but yeah, it was pretty intense. We hit a few milestones. We did our first intense off-road road today. I've tumbled a few times, got back up. You'll see, or have seen all that. It hit 34 degrees
on
like
the way here,
6 p.m.
and running into really heavy winds. This is called where are we?
I already said where we were.
Okay, well, it lives up to the name.
Furnace Creek.
It's like a blast furnace on your way in here.
It's pretty warm.
Which is kind of weird, considering, you know, it's the latter half of October.
Yep.
But yeah, cool. It's a very busy state park compared to where we were last night. But
Campground.
yeah, every camp's going to be different.
We have met so many nice people in here. Yesterday, at the Eureka Dunes, a gentleman was kind enough to give me some gas, and I got a full tank from him. And then we had the funniest neighbors last night, and we're regretting not going over to say hi to them last night, but we met them this morning, and they've gave me another full tank of gas, which was super nice. And then
they saved my bacon when I totally overestimated. I mean, it just my bike's always really good for this, but Steph keeps getting these wonderful offers of free gas, and I don't even get involved in that. And then suddenly I'm out of gas, and luckily we were able to catch our friends again, and they hooked us up and got us out, and
they offered us food and like all sorts of really nice stuff. And then when we were in Stovepipe Wells, a Swedish gentleman gave us over a gallon of water, so we're like fully
the generosity of people who see us and know what we're doing and get super excited for our adventure is really kind of cool. It helps fuel us as well, keeping us inspired that this is going to be it already has been a totally epic journey, but just to think that this is the first 2 weeks of 7 months, it kind of boggles the mind. It'll be a little bit different. We're at the halfway point, I imagine, but with so many really awesome people as bottom core. It's the one thing that anyone who's a traveler has often reminded me of, is there are way more nice people out there than there are boogeymen. Just be, careful about what you do, but it's been a total dream and delight to meet so many really cool, genuine people with their own cool stories to share too.
Yeah, so tomorrow will officially be 2 weeks that we're on the road, and the journey continues. Night, guys. Good morning, guys. It is 10 a.m. and we just finished eating a lovely breakfast at the saloon in Stovepipe Wells. We are beginning day 3 here in Death Valley, and we'll also be headed out today. We had a bit of a change of plans because the wind down in Furnace Creek was really, really strong, and Scott didn't really feel it was safe to ride up to Dante's Pass or Dante's View in that wind. So we're gonna head out along Immigrant Pass and Valley, which was our original plan out, just a little sooner in the day. So we're gonna go check out a few more sites and continue heading south-ish.
Rose Creek? Wild Rose Creek. Kilns.
Update on the day. We've made it from Death Valley into Kramer Junction, which I don't think there's much interesting here.
Well, most of the ride here was sideways. That was interesting.
We are beat. It's a windy day. We're just fueling up on some sweets.
Cherry pie.
And boysenberry cobbler. Yum yum.
A little bit of checking out how we got where we are.
And where we're going. So we're going to continue heading south a bit and then grab some food and head towards the Angels National Forest. Tomorrow we're going to hit up the Angels Crest Highway, which we have done once before a few years back. And we're going to find a camping spot right near the highway beginning for tonight. Talk to you guys later.
I can't find my gloves. Oh, I strapped it into your bag.
How'd they end up on my bike?
Because I was talking to him and I strapped it into your bike.